tummy's working. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Theodora here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do double exposures on the Polaroid OneStep 2. I was asked on one of my videos how to do double exposures, and honestly I really don't know how to do it, but I found online on the Polaroid Originals website, and somebody had posted on there, and so I'm gonna be following their steps on this double exposure thing, and I will actually be leaving their link down in the description, so if you guys want to read that, you guys can read that. So let's get started. So the first step you actually want to do is turn it down to the lowest exposure level, and the lowest exposure level is indicated by the minus sign, and the most exposure level, like the biggest exposure level you can have, is indicated by the plus sign. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is turn on your camera, obviously, and then you want to focus on an object. So I actually don't have an object here in front of me, so I'm not going to be taking a picture, but here is how I would do it in real life. so the first thing you want to do is get a really good object, and you want to take a picture holding the shutter button right here. Don't let go of the shutter button like you normally do taking a normal picture, but you actually want to hold it, and then as soon as you see the flash go off, you want to turn this off right away. I find that the longer I hold this shutter button and then prolonging to turn it off, the more exposed my picture is, because this lens is not closed yet. So as soon as you take a picture and you see the flash going off, you want to turn it off right away so that the lens will close. And then after that, you want to take a picture with your last object, and this object, what you're going to do is just take a normal picture, and as soon as you take that picture, let go of this shutter button and your picture will come out like normal, and then you want to keep it out of sunlight and in a dark place for about 10-15 minutes, and then you should be good to go. So I actually want my first picture to be of one of these little daisies right here, because we are exposing it twice because it's a double exposure, so you have to double expose it. So that's why I'm putting it down to the lowest exposures. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm actually using the pink film in here. From my experience with the pink film, even though it's at the highest exposure, it's not necessarily like overexposed all the time. So yeah, I might put it on the highest exposure level on the second picture, but on the first picture, I'm just gonna put the lowest exposure. I hope this makes sense. Okie dokie. Oh my god, the camera is in the shot. The camera is in the shot. Okay, so I wanna do this really fast. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh no! That was a fail. Okay. I didn't do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I turned it off. Okay, so that time the film did not come out. So let's get onto our second exposure. Okay, so the last exposure I'm actually gonna be taking of my dog. Jack! Jackie boy! Jackie boy! Jack, sit! Jack! Oh, he's laying down now. Good job, Jack. Keep it that way. Nope, look at me. Jackie, come on. Oh my god. He wants to lay down. But you know what? I'm just gonna be taking a picture of myself. Yeah, I'll take a picture of myself. It's gonna look kind of funky, but YOLO! I blinked! Okay, gotta hide it. Gotta hide it in a dark place. Okay, so now we're gonna be taking a picture of this neon sign. Now I can let go of the shutter button. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking a picture of this plant, and then we are gonna expose it. Here's the real demonstration. I have it down to the lowest exposure level. I have my object, and I'm gonna turn on my camera. Okay, so my object is right in front of me, and as soon as I take my picture and the flash goes off, I'm gonna turn it off right away. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Did you guys see that? Okay. As soon as that flash went off, I got my picture and I turned my camera off. Okay, and as you guys can tell, the film did not go out because I was still holding the shutter button, and then I also turned off the camera. So that prevents the film from coming out. So that makes me able to do double exposure. So now I'm on to my second object. Now I have my second object, and I'm gonna be taking a picture of Sammy. Sammy. Sammy Sam. Okay guys, so it's been about 10-15 minutes now, and this is the picture that I have that I took of my dogs. And I must say, this is probably the best out of all of the ones that I've taken before it. So, yep, this is what it looks like. This is actually the first picture I took. It is not a double exposure picture, and the reason being is because I actually let go of the shutter button and then I turned it off, and that was my mistake, and so that one is not a double exposure. But hey, you can actually really tell that this is pink film in this picture. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? The second one that I took is actually that same place, but then my face on the next exposure. This one actually looks really funny. I don't know if you guys can tell, but look, I have a mustache from the daisies before in the previous picture. So I have a like a daisy mustache. So that one looks pretty funny. I don't know, that one looks really weird. Then I have this one that I took of an open sign, and then I took a picture of a philodendron, which is in the background. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you guys can see the leaves right here, and then the open sign. Can you guys see it? So that is it, you guys, and I hope that was a very helpful and informative video for you guys. And if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And so yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!